My name is Richard Hicks. I've been a lawyer since I graduated from Bolt in 1962, so I guess I've been a lawyer for about 47 years. What it means to be an Americist attorney is, one, you don't have to pay any dues. Two, you can go to the Bar Association conventions for free. And most importantly is that you're only allowed to practice pro bono work under the services, under the guidance of a service provider like the San Diego Volunteer Lawyer Program. And what that means is that when you get cornered by your friends and your relatives at a cocktail party, you can look them in the face and tell them, at least in my case, that unless they have a domestic violence case and are willing to come to the Vista Courthouse, I can't help them. I got involved with the program here simply by knocking on the door and telling them I was interested. The truth of the matter is that in 13 years I've handled over 2,000 of these cases, and they all come in pretty much having the same need. The fact situations change slightly, but although after a while you've seen just about everything there is to see. The biggest thing is they're emotionally upset when they walk in the room. Most of them are afraid, and most of them haven't got a clue as to what's going to happen next or how it's going to happen. And so my recollection is that as a whole, these are people who need help and that we've been able to help as an organization. The other challenge, I would say, is getting the story from them. A lot of the people who have been subjected to domestic violence of one kind or another are reticent to talk about it, or even if they're willing to talk about it, at the other extreme, anything but reticent, the information they give you isn't really what you need. And so having the ability and the technique to actually extract the story from them and to get it in a form that will be usable in a court declaration, that's the biggest challenge we face. Really, if you've never done this before, if you've never had the experience of sitting down with a pro bono client, you ought to try it just once. And I say that because I know if you try it just once, you're going to want to do it more often than that. It is fulfilling in a way that handling the kinds of clients most of us have handled over the years simply isn't. The reason that this all works is because of the people that the San Diego Volunteer Lawyer Program has actually hired who work on a full-time basis to run certainly the clinic that I've been in. And I've worked with 3 or 4 people in the time that I've been there, and they've all been excellent. They're all younger than me, which is not hard to do these days. And so I'm always really amazed at the fact that they have the judgment that they have the maturity that they have, and I'm impressed with the fact that they're willing to be starting out a career and doing it in this particular level as providing a pro bono service to people. So that's a really good thing that this organization's done.